once again, safety-wise, this can be a little bit of a bear if you can get a hand with it, and you need a really good way of holding this wheel down. This is just a manual type ring, okay? These tire irons can be used like this, or they can be used on the pneumatic machine also, okay? But as you can see, we've got the tire bead broke down. This is not a customer's wheel. This is just something we got out of our salvage yard. Tire's a little bit old, quite stiff. The other addition to this kit is these rim protectors, okay? Obviously, this is not a pretty wheel, doesn't belong to a customer, but a lot of sport bike enthusiasts, riders, have powder-coated or painted wheels, and being these are metal, we need some type of protection so we don't damage the paint or coating on the wheel. Let's just open these up. And the way these work is as you can see, they're plastic, kind of flexible. You can use the string if you like. Not absolutely necessary. But what we're going to do is snap this over the edge of the rim. Get it started. Okay. Same thing with this one, because we're going to have multiple points that we're touching this rim. So we need more than one of these. The trick to changing one of these tires is not to try and take too big a bite with the tire irons at one time. We want to go a little at a time and just work it around. So we're going to put these fairly close together, and that's going to give us a pretty wide range to operate the tire irons. The other thing about changing tires, a lot of people don't understand, the inside of a rim is narrower than the outside of the rim. So to successfully get this tire off the rim, we have to make sure that it's down enough to give us the room to get it off. It's easier shown than explained. We're going to start with 2 and have our third in reserve. Removal side, installation side. So we're going to start here, get that down under the rubber. And your second one, maybe right about here. Okay. We're going to just slowly, once again, has to be down so we have enough room. Get that tire up. This is not for the faint of heart. Once we're there, now we can take the first iron out and move over. A little bit of help with this makes it much easier, but that's the basic function of that. Okay. Come over here, get another bite. This is why they have the strings on these, because they'll fall inside the tire and then you could pull them out. But those are the rim protectors, and we would just continue. Now you're down to just needing one, a little at a time. And we're up and off. Okay, once we've got our one side of the tire removed from the rim, we're going to remove our rim guards. Really nice, flexible plastic here. And then we're going to just do the exact same thing on the other side of the tire. Okay, take our tire off. We can put a new tire on, replace the tube, do a patch, whatever we need to do. We got our new tire, we're going back on. We're going to use the opposite side of the tire irons for install. Okay, now you can use either, it works, everybody's a little bit different, but this tends to work better on these larger tires. So what we're going to do is get it started, just kind of down below the wheel a little bit. And I tend to just put my knee up on it to hold it. And then we'll catch fire like that. This is where you may come to need 3. 2 will work it around, but you may need a third to hold it in place. But that's the side we're using. As you can see, it kind of contours with the tire a little bit better. And then we just work ourselves around. You can do this on the floor, but you really do need a secure way to hold the wheel. Take that off. Once again, we have to get it down. Oh man, it turns hard. There it goes. See that? And we just continue around. You do not have to take big bites of this. Just nice and easy. These are great levers.